Okay, imagine this. You wake up one morning, grab your phone, and no signal. Maps don't load. Your Uber app just spins forever. You check the news. Oh wait, you can't. Because every single satellite orbiting Earth is gone. Poof, vanished. So what happens next? Would life just slow down a bit, or would the entire planet panic like someone unplugged the universe's Wi-Fi? Let's rewind a second. Right now, there are about 9,000 active satellites circling Earth. They do everything from helping planes navigate, to tracking weather, to making sure your memes reach your friend across the country in 0.3 seconds. Now, let's say poof, every single one disappears. Not explodes, not falls, just disappears instantly. No debris, no warning. At first you might think, I'll survive without GPS, but within seconds, the entire planet starts glitching like a bad video game. Satellites handle a huge chunk of global communication. Without them, your phone's 4G or 5G towers lose their long-distance sync. That means international calls, live sports, and global news, gone. TV channels broadcasting via satellite, dead air. Weather networks that rely on orbital cameras, blind. Basically, if it talks to space, it's gone quiet. But fine, maybe you're like, whatever, I'll just use Wi-Fi. Cute idea until you realize undersea internet cables handle most data, but they depend on satellites to coordinate timing. Without that timing, data packets arrive out of order like mailing 1,000 puzzle pieces with no numbers on the backs. Now comes the real nightmare: GPS. Every car, plane, ship, and delivery truck uses satellite positioning. Without GPS, pilots lose their bearings, ships drift off course, and your phone has no idea where Starbucks is. Within minutes, airports shut down. Ships halt in the middle of oceans. Rideshare drivers just give up. And forget about timing. GPS satellites also provide precise clocks, the ones financial systems and power grids use to stay synchronized. Without them, stock markets go haywire, bank transactions fail, and your credit card might suddenly think you're buying coffee in 1997. Meteorologists rely on satellite data to predict storms, hurricanes, and temperature changes. Without that, we're flying blind. Imagine knowing a hurricane is coming after it hits, or a drought spreading after crops start dying. Even military systems lose their eyes in the sky. No surveillance, no missile tracking, no early warnings. Suddenly, the world's biggest powers are as blind as bats with trust issues. Okay, let's say the satellites didn't just vanish, but somehow fell out of orbit instead. Congratulations. Now we've got a billion-dollar meteor shower. Thousands of metal bodies would burn up in the atmosphere, lighting the sky like a cosmic fireworks show, except, terrifying. Some pieces might survive re-entry and land, hopefully not on your house. Within 24 hours, the modern world starts falling apart. Flights grounded, internet unstable, banking frozen, emergency services scrambling to communicate. We'd basically time travel 50 years back overnight, except now everyone's angry because they can't tweet about it. And here's the fun part: rebuilding would take years. You can't just relaunch thousands of satellites instantly. It took humanity decades to put them up there. Losing them all would be like smashing every smartphone on Earth and realizing the factory manuals were in the cloud. So, what if satellites disappeared? We'd lose navigation, communication, weather forecasting, and global coordination. Basically, the invisible threads that tie our world together. The irony: you'd never even see the disaster happening above you, just the silence below. So next time your GPS reroutes or your satellite TV glitches, maybe say a quiet thank you to the 9,000 little robots orbiting up there, keeping our world connected. If you enjoyed this cosmic thought experiment, hit that like button, drop a comment with your own what-if idea, and don't forget to subscribe, because I promise our next scenario might just blow your orbit.